Welcome back everyone to the Working Class Revolt, and today I want to show you a clip of Rishi Sunak taking Rachel Reeves to task over the imaginary £22 billion black hole. And just so nobody thinks I'm going crazy, I'm not become a Rishi Sunak fanboy. However, I must say that this clip does show why being in opposition is far better than being leader, but what it more importantly does is destroys the myth of the £22 billion black hole for anybody that thinks it might still exist. Take a look at this clip.
Away from the genuinely bleak legacy that we Conservatives inherited from the last Labour government. Borrowing. The Chancellor forgot to point out, borrowing £1 in every four that they spent. Debt rising every year and unemployment at 8%. Now, I understand the Chancellor's shameless political motivations, why it suits her to cook up a false justification for her agenda. But today, the OBR has in fact declined to back up her claims of a fictional £22 billion black hole. It actually appears nowhere in their report, Madam Deputy Speaker. And it is deeply disappointing that she has sought to politicise the independent OBR.
So there we see the leader of the opposition tell Rachel Reeves that the OBR, and that's the Office of Budget Responsibilities, which is independently ran from the government, has made no mention whatsoever in this year's budget while working out all the ins and outs of the £22 billion black hole. Now, just for anybody who's uncertain, when you're working out all the outgoings and the incomings of the government, of the country, and you're working out what you can spend and where you can spend it, if you had £22 billion missing, you could not make up a budget without including that £22 billion. So like I've said many times on this channel, this new government knew exactly what it was going to do. It was going to cut money like the winter fuel pay, and it was going to give the pay rises to the junior doctors and the train drivers. It was going to give Ed Miliband £20 billion for his dream of carbon capture. And all this time it needed an excuse, and its excuse was the Conservatives had lied about the £22 billion black hole. But let's remember, the Conservatives are no better. We saw the Conservatives come into power in 2010 and they kept going on about the note that was left to them. The note was true, but they used that and milked it for years and years and years, probably up till around 2018, 2019, for every tough decision that they made. Every time they took money off working class people, they blamed the government before. So they are no different than each other, and I just hope that this clip, and it's not so much about Rishi Sunak saying it, it's the fact that the OBR have not mentioned the £22 billion black hole when setting this budget. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.